Hi there, welcome back to this short video where I'm going to talk about two very important persuasion strategies that you can probably use in your business right away. Number one is called the Walmart strategy. When I was going around the Walmart superstore, they had a very specific way of pricing their products, and almost all of their products pricing end with a 7. For example, if you say $97 or say $17 a pop or $997. So the Walmart, they have hired researchers, and they've paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for these researchers to figure out the exact pricing strategy that works very well with their users. And this is something that is popularly known as the Walmart strategy, and I think you too can apply this strategy in your business right away. Making it the last digit of your price a 7 has proven to work better and also sounds and looks better instead of $100. If you want to say price it $100, pricing it 97 works really well, and this has been proven beyond doubt. And another very cool persuasion strategy that you can use in your business is about how human beings think and how we have evolved, and to comparing different stuff. Most of the shoppers, or most of the people who buy products either online or offline, whether through a website or through physically going to a store, we all rather have a very specific way of shopping, and that is by comparing one product with another product or a similar product. We have evolved with this kind of comparison right from our primitive ages, and that's how it works, and that's how marketing companies take advantage of this behavioral patterns. And let me explain how it works. I recently went into a movie theater, and the movie theater was selling popcorn in their stores, in their counters there, and the popcorns were priced. The small popcorn, a small tub of popcorn, was priced $3, and a large tub of popcorn, this is popcorn by the way, the large popcorn was priced $7. There were two variants, and moviegoers were given a choice of small popcorn at $3 and a large one for $7. And it so happened that most people who would want to buy popcorn you make your choice. Let's play along. Let's see how it works for you. Which one would you choose if you're going in a movie and you're faced with this to make a choice between these two price points, small at $3 and large at $7? If you said small, you're right. More than 80% of the people choose the small popcorn because they thought $7 for a large popcorn was a huge price to pay for a popcorn, of course. So the store or the theater wanted to increase its revenue, and what they did was very unique way. Like, it's something that you can use in your business too. They introduced a medium popcorn. They introduced a medium, which is between these two. They introduced a medium popcorn and priced it $6.50. That was very strategic. They didn't change anything. They didn't change the small, they didn't change the large. They introduced the medium popcorn for $6.50. Now our minds started comparing. Now earlier you had to compare between these two, small and large, and people, more than 80% of the people chose the small one because the large one at $7 appeared expensive when compared to the small one at $3. Now the perspective changed entirely. Now people started comparing. They left the small and started comparing the medium and the large, and when people saw that there's just a 50-cent difference between the medium and the large popcorn, more than 87% of the people, staggering 80% of the people now were buying the large popcorn, paying the $7 price. How is that? This is how, this is what happened. What's happening here is people are comparing the medium and the large, and just the introduction of the medium changed the picture and increased the revenue for the store, because now people were comparing these two, and 50 cents difference between the medium and large made all the difference. And the same strategy was also actually applied by a very famous magazine in the United States, and they had priced, they introduced, earlier they had the digital edition of their magazine, digital edition, which is the electronic edition of the magazine, and there was the printed edition of the magazine, digital and printed. Digital doesn't cost them to produce much and distribute much. They're priced at, say, the annual subscription for the digital magazine was priced at $30, and the printed version of the magazine was priced at $150. This, I'm just a ballpark figure I'm saying, this is not the exact numbers there. Now, when everybody was choosing the digital version because the difference was too much, and $30 out of $150, there's a huge difference between that. But then, in order to increase the subscription, they introduced another option just in the middle, printed, digital plus printed, both. They introduced both the options at $160. Now, suddenly, this became more interesting because people started comparing the printed and the digital. Now, if they buy the digital version, they also get the printed version, and the difference is just $10. And I think down the line they also figured it out that it works even better if they price this exactly the same as the printed version. Now, the digital version costs $30, the printed version costs $150, and both cost $150 as well. Now, again, there's a human psychology involved here. People want more for what they are spending. So there are many such psychological triggers happening in the marketing world, in the online world, in the sales world, and if you watch my videos here, I'm going to teach all of this. I'm going to talk about these things in this series of videos that I want to do for you. And what I want you to do is pay attention to these facts and think how you can adapt these techniques and strategies in your business and increase your revenue, and thereby increasing the value for yourself. But at the bottom of everything, what you have to probably think and base your business on is the value that you're going to create for your customers or for people who trust you, and how you can create a positive difference in the lives of people who you come across. Thank you very much for watching this video. We'll meet again in another video or a seminar or an online event. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.